So I'm reading this book, The Power to Prosper, and something that is so interesting that I actually went through about 2 months ago is that he's talking about how the Bible says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. And it says my people. Like, he didn't say the people, those people. He said those people, my people, the ones who call me by my name, the ones that I love, the ones that I have chosen are perishing because they don't really know my word, right? And it's so important for children of God to know the word because the devil is a liar, okay? And I say this because you gotta imagine, like, I went through something where somebody was trying to get me to move out of my position because I'm an entrepreneur on a day that I made the most money that I've made to date this year, right? In one day. And they tried so hard to move me, even sending the police after me, sending security guards after me. But the Lord said, you don't move. And I know my rights. I knew my rights as a citizen in the city of Los Angeles. So thus I was able to prosper. And just like I'm reading in this book, when this man is talking, this is a similar principle that the children of God have to understand. We live in a kingdom, right? We are kingdom citizens. And what the enemy will do is he will try to punk you out of your position. And if you believe when somebody comes up and tells you, no, you can't do that. If you believe when you decide to exercise your faith, your rights, and your belief, and you'll get constant pushback, that means that, oh, it's not for me, you will continue to be punked. You will continue to be tricked because all the enemy can do is kill, steal, and destroy. If he can't kill it, he'll try to steal it, right? And how does he steal it? He steals it by lying to you. He steals it by telling you that you can't have it, and all he wants you to do is come into agreement with him. When you come into agreement with something, it's over. It's over. And the thing that I feel like we all have to be able to push past is a lie. We all have to be able to push past resistance. Life was never going to tell us the truth because we are the creators of it, right? We're co-creators of it. God called light from something that was dark. If he just looked at what was dark and said, well, I guess it's dark, it's nothing I can do about it, we would not be here. We have to get into a position where we're able to call things that are not there as it is, but also where we're able to stand in truly understanding who we are. And if God said it, then I'm going to stand on it. Even if all hell looks like it's breaking loose, I'm going to truly believe, because when the storm clears, when the clouds clear, my promise is going to be right there. My promise is going to be right there. It is just a testament of your faith on how much you are truly willing to believe. You have to believe that something else exists in the midst of what's going on right now. It makes me think about when I read the story about Jesus when he was on the boat, and they were like, Master, you don't care that we perish, because the storm was there. And Jesus was sleeping, relaxing, and he woke up and he said, storm, or like, peace be still, or something, and the storm stopped. And in my mind, I was like, Jesus saw something that existed, and he called it to the forefront because he knew it was there. That's why he was resting. He already knew that peace existed in the midst of this storm, right? But they didn't know that because they were so focused on the storm. And I just pray that this finds you well, because we have to truly stop believing the lie. You have to understand the power that you hold with God. And the only way you know that is if you read your word. Like, it's only so much that you can believe, because the word is like our constitution of our rights as kingdom children. And if you don't know your rights, people will be able to throw you in jail. They will be able to seize your property. They will be able to take your inheritance because you didn't even know it was yours in the first place, and you didn't believe it enough to fight for it. Okay, so I pray this found you well. Okay, so peace and blessings, y'all. Like and follow me for more.